A sudden mudslide trashed this mining pit after a huge storm. Total chaos everywhere.
Dude, it's all going. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Witnessing that moment,
her whole life,
her entire life must have flashed
right
before her eyes.
If this crash could actually talk, it'd say, "I don't care about your status. I only care about your bad driving." Down in Arkansas, a storm hammered the most random spot ever. Turning a regular neighborhood into a war zone. Just watch the cops' sheer panic.
It clearly shows how unpredictable the sky's power can be. A major snowstorm severely reduced visibility in New York State. Always check the weather forecast before traveling to reduce risks.
Folks. This chill interaction with the Bahama tiger shark proves these beasts aren't the monsters movies claim they are. This is exactly why you need to thoroughly inspect your gear before picking a fight with the wilderness.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God.
Even a fake Spitfire tests your raw physical limits and shows how insanely hard flying old warbirds is. A glitch during the Texas Starship 36 launch triggered a huge Hollywood-style explosion. Bro definitely drained his entire luck meter on that one. Did the truck's weight actually trigger the sinkhole?
Hell yeah.
From the Prince William County.
Oh,
Oh my god!
there it goes.
Mookie! Oh my god! Oh!
Incredible. They totally survived a brutal 5.8 quake. Aftershock. How would you react here? A freak French hailstorm buried the streets instantly, making it look like a winter wonderland. How fast do those gusts gotta be to flip a massive rig like a toy?
Oh shit.
Taking this bus driver's badge is 100% the right call.
รถคนนี้เกือบตาย
Yeah.
There it was. Yep, yep.
Spotting 3 glowing orbs shining at once really proves how wild atmospheric optics can get. Science nerds call this a geomagnetic storm, where solar radiation slams into our oxygen layer, painting the sky with this insane neon green aura. Down in Little Rock, a massive structure dropped like a rock during a planned TNT demo. If the contractors didn't cut corners on that build, it wouldn't have crumbled. Good thing the crowds bailed out. Out in Maryland, the Francis Scott Key Bridge took a catastrophic dive after a massive cargo vessel rammed the supports. Using shaped charges, demo crews successfully blew away the tangled steel, pinning down the ship's front deck.
my god. Oh my god.
A thunderbolt packs millions of volts, but thanks to the car's metal frame acting like a cage, the energy bypassed the cabin and saved the driver. Over in Buskerud City, traffic completely flatlined after storm. Hans ripped through.
Se den bilen där borta. Idiotisk.
Ha baixat l'aigua, ahir per la nit se veia l'aigua del riu Arràs i pues, molta por perquè pareixia que anava a desbordar. I més ones de la torre.
Oh no. What a mess, Priscilla.
After watching this close call, what's your best advice for staying frosty around active train rails?
Oh!
A sheet of black ice on a Jersey turnpike made things super sketchy for this trucker. Slapping auto-float gear on tiny planes massively boosts your survival odds when things go sideways.
Scenes.
Stick to the emergency manual if your wheels get stuck. Knowing how to bail out properly will save your skin. Thank God bro survived. Be honest, did you crack a smile? Exactly why the city puts up those intersection cameras, guys. Holy crap, I literally stopped breathing watching this clip. Thank goodness the whip was completely empty. Two tires randomly snapped right off this rig out of nowhere, cruising down a Vietnamese highway on January 22nd. Miraculously, they didn't cause a massive pileup. Over in Turkey on January 23rd, a whip literally caught fire while driving, totally shocking the locals, who sprinted over and helped choke out the blaze immediately. This insane footage was filmed in Pakistan, January 20th, 2026. I literally feel chunks of granite grinding in my teeth right now. Back on January 22nd, 2026, a swarm of brutal tornadoes absolutely ripped through Indonesia right at the start of the year. On January 19th, a literal firenado spawned during wild blazes in La Araucanía. When Hurricane Harry completely battered the islands. This dude just stood there recording a massive landslide unfolding in Indonesia. Consider this clip a massive PSA for all drivers. Do not slack on getting your brake pads checked. Oh my lord, praying for their safety right now. The pup bolts while the car drifts backward. Talk about a stressful choice. Even just watching through a monitor, you can literally feel the raw terror of that 7-point to Taiwan quake.
Oh my gosh! This is a bad idea to be on this boat!
A brutal 7.1 tremor threw these tourist boats around like absolute toys down on the Xochimilco canals, sitting right outside Mexico City.
地震，等一下先不要放手，地震。
This squad was just chilling in the woods when the massive Taiwan quake hit out of nowhere, forcing everyone to hit the dirt so they wouldn't fall. Thank goodness the crew survived.
Jesus, no, oh my God, Lord, Jesus Christ, lang, nagiinog lang, Jesus Christ, please, makatras ka ba? Lord Jesus.
Sweet Jesus. This clip captures the exact second a 6.9 shock hammered the Philippines, violently twisting this massive ocean overpass and tossing multiple bikers straight onto the asphalt. The earth doesn't send warning texts, folks.
Napagiging sa bridge. Lord.
Insane CCTV from China reveals heroic nurses, basically acting as human shields for these babies during a quake, gripping the incubators, while the entire floor bounced around them. Pure maternal instincts and absolute bravery on display. Did you catch that scream? Pure panic set in the second the shockwave hit. The sudden Japan tremor absolutely rattled everyone. A brutal 6.8 shaker rocked Sichuan province, China, leaving a trail of absolute ruin. A completely heartbreaking tragedy for the locals. Crowds were sprinting, towers were wobbling like jello, and heavy stone monuments snapped in half when that 7.6 beast tore through Japan. A survivor up in Tibet rolled the camera, catching the initial roar of the devastating 8.1 quake, ripping out from Nepal. Absolute madness, shrieks everywhere, and concrete structures folding like cheap cardboard. A dashcam snagged the precise second the Japanese asphalt bounced, leaving a cyclist stranded while neighborhoods literally disintegrated. Footage like this really proves humans ain't the main characters here. Horrifying surveillance video straight from Kathmandu reveals the brutal 7.8 rupture back in 2015. Crazy. Everyone went into full survival mode, bolting for clear space. Can't even fathom the sheer terror coursing through their veins. The dirt literally split open. Indonesia quake. The owner looked completely chill, but that cat was definitely bugging out. The pavement literally rolled like ocean waves, completely surreal. Check out the exact instant a 7.3 magnitude shockwave rattled a quiet cafe down in Vanuatu. Furniture, fixtures, and fans were instantly tossed like salads. Absolute tragedy. This the Brindonijandes as locals were shrieking in pure horror when the 7.5 quake dropped, followed by a monstrous 10-meter tsunami wall. This Nepal swimming pool basically turned into a wave pool, sloshing massive amounts of water over the edges. Patrons were crying out, desperately clinging to heavy patio furniture to ride out the intense vibrations. The asphalt legit looks like it's taking deep breaths. Just proves the raw kinetic energy of this event. GAUGAU video captures the insane split-second 7-point for tremor. Taiwan boulders bombarded the highway while cars scrambled to bail. One ride completely ran out of luck, taking a direct hit from a slab and getting pinned to the barrier.
I would have died. All right. Should we try together? Oh! Fuck that! Get on it! Oh shit!
The historic Bhoktapa shrines, literally Nepal's cultural crown jewels, got absolutely leveled by the 7.9 April 2015 quake. Nothing left but a pile of ancient dust. Back on March 28th, a violent 7.7 seismic wave tore through Myanmar. If the ground starts bumping, your best bet is abandoning your spot and sprinting to an empty parking lot or field, far away from heavy structures. A mounted camera snagged the exact moment a brutal 7-point to quake pummeled Taiwan, marking the most destructive seismic event to hit there since '99. Wild 7.3 supermarket footage out of Trinidad right here. The vibrations literally dumped every single aisle onto the tiles. At least, the shoppers managed to dip out safely. Flash floods ravaged Turkey right on the heels of that massive shake. The current was so ridiculously strong it snapped a whole bridge in half. Fast forward to 2023, a massive fault slipped in Morocco, forcing locals to sprint into the avenues, while their apartments violently crumbled behind them. The damage tally was absolutely brutal. Whole city blocks got completely flattened. You can literally taste the panic radiating from this clip.